Hi everyone, it's Empire Technicals today, bringing to you another long-term technicals analysis for ADMA Biologics Inc. You might want to stay tuned and just watch out for this, and you might enjoy it at the end, okay? Alright, so without wasting time, we'll just go to this. So what we have here is, again, I always try to talk about just the daily, weekly, and the monthly chart, right? Long time, it's all about long term, okay? Patience is key. As you can see, this has been trading since 2013, and this is where we are in 2021. Massive downtrend, right? It's saying that what goes down will always go up. Well, right at the top, you can just see that it's kind of a pattern here, or like a trend line. I'm gonna do this. Let me still drag it all the way down. We'll talk about that later. We have this, right? Okay, that's double. Delete this. Let's work with this one. Still double. Okay. Yeah. So work with this. You can drag this all the way up here. And yep, you'll be making something like this. Well, one thing you can see here is that we haven't had a break of this trend line. This trend line is multi-year. I love multi-year trend lines since 2014, and it's been going down up to this very moment. We have a potential break that's going to happen soon. The next thing I want to do at this point in time is to draw. I'll find out where the strong support and resistance are going to be. Same again, I like to do this on the monthly chart. I don't want to drill down to the daily because you just want to look out for the most important ones, right? We'll start from, let's see, somewhere around here. Okay, just go up a little bit, and yeah, you can see the first point, second, third, break, and yeah, the fourth. Seems like price is heading back. Now let's see, where's the next one? I'll say around this area. You can see it differently. And why I pick this area is because of this one. This area. Well, this was not necessarily a holding area. We have this again and this, right? I'll pick the third one and I'll say choosing somewhere around here. Let's see, around the $7 mark. And yeah, for me, these are what I call the three most important area for me. I mean, you can also pick a fourth one here, but I'm trying to keep the chart clean. I always do that. It just makes it easier to analyze. So I'll remove the last two. I'll take this one off. Right. So if we have a breakout here, you probably see your target maybe around 2.3, or you can ride it all the way to the 5 before we have consolidation. Oh, something to just keep an eye for. Again, when you have something like this, what I try to do again is to see if I'm looking for any other positive technical analysis that will back up that a breakout and uptrend is about to emerge. I mean, if you're looking at the fundamentals, you might want to check out the earnings or how they've been making in revenues, but I try to stay with the technicals, okay? And what you can see, you know what, let's look for the zero mark, right? Oh yeah, so let's look at this video I just did a little bit like this. So now we have the 0 points on the screen. Try and give it a different color. And what I'm trying to do here, I'm just going to explain it, is to see if we can estimate when a potential break will be happening. I keep these stuff on my watch list, set alerts for them, and when it's happening, I get ready to write. Here we go now, just to load up on it. Okay. And yeah, you can see the trend line is meeting the 0 point somewhere in March 2023. I'll get a highlighter. Yeah, I have that in. most times we do not have, we get a break before we get to the apex, to the end of that trend line. So if this were to be the end, you can pin this off. Potentially that we will have a break before we get to this area. And what is that? Somewhere towards the end of this year, January of next year, or February, right? And the vertical one. This one. Let's say yeah. Currently we are in August, right? So you have August, September, October, November, December, January. You get the drift. So in place of between 5 months to 6 months, I'm expecting a break. It could happen sometime lesser than that. If it does, kudos. Well, how probably trade this is loading up in this area, right? And just patiently waiting. And it needs a catalyst. What the catalyst would be, I don't know. But eventually we'll see a break, right? One more thing I would like to do is to drill down to what's currently happening. I mean, technically, I think I'm going to spend all the time with a monthly chart and do this. Yeah, let's see. Take away the opacity. Make this a little bit bolder. Change the color. Take this away. Yeah. Okay. Keep having multiples. And for this, like, if be able to me, right? If this was an inside bar, this is a mother bar, and we have all this inside. It's really thin, but if you look just below, I'll get it more closer. Yeah. If you look just below this candle, you have a slight break below the mother bar of April, and the candle of July went back in. So this is what we call an inside bar fakie. Feel free to read about it. It's potentially showing a reversal, a trend reversal. Alright, I'll take that off. And we might start to have the trend going back up. Again, this is something you want to put in your, it's long term. It's worth the wait. Put it in your watch list. Even if you don't trade it, you might just want to check it to see if it plays out. It might help your future trading decisions. And that is it for me today. Empire Technical is out. Till next time. Take care.